Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
For the baller, first baseman,
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Sikafus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Billy Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder,
fastball down near the shoe tops. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Richard Pritchard. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Martinez. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way.
Mike Trout
looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. J.D. Martinez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Missed with a slider.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And there's one down now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. So digging in now, Trey Turner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. To first. Ramirez is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Larry Doby. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Scott Kazmir. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home. He's on the move again from first. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here now the 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here, and they will smartly make sure this stays foul, so he fails in his attempt there and becomes the second out of the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Ready for another chance? Matthew Zickafoose. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Williams set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Richard Pritchard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball one. The 1-0 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-1. To short, hit hard. And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger.
35.
Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And there's ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw on to second for the force. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Nolan Arenado.
And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. First time up, he went down looking.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Martinez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1 the count. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Arenado at second. Carrasco on at first with 2 down.
When you have 2 strikes on you, As a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he struck him out. Here's Daniel Murphy now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman.
And a ball 1-0.
Murphy.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zicafus gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Third baseman.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple. At the plate, Larry Doby, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Drilled down the line. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 1-1 home. Driven to deep right field. Back goes Martinez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Pritchard has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kazmir, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning under. Mike Moustakas has come out into the on-deck circle now as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir. 0-2, here it comes. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope,
and he just misses with a curveball.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Richard Pritchard. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat.
Leading off for the ballers.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. The first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Second baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Turner camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. In now, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Carrasco. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at bat.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And a slider swung on and missed in the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. 1-0 the count. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramirez.
Murphy. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in to try it again.
Center fielder.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. George Springer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matthew Zickafoose, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Fouled away. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Williams going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. 1 run is scored. Now the relay home. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Left fielder
Nate Jones takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. On the move is Trout from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to short. Ramirez is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Jones is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm. Pritchard is there. Now at the plate, Larry Doby. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
center fielder
Dale Murphy is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now To the plate, Harmon Killebrew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Killebrew. Now pitching, Corey Knebel.
Murphy's off and running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Popped him up.
Leading off with the ball.
Turner waits on it. One down. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on it, missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Corey Knebel. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home is a ball below the zone. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nate Jones comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Stepping in, Richard Pritchard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Richard Pritchard.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a double steal try here. Line drive to left. Martinez brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now ready now, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Matthew Sikafus. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here for out number. Hanley Ramirez steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Third baseman, Trey Turner. Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Slow little roller to third. Arenado has to hurry. The tag, and he is out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back standing. Fernando Rodney enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Here's a fastball low and he's behind 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And he misses ball. Gary Sanchez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now both runners are breaking. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Snap throw from the catcher. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And both runners are off again. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Billy Williams, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. Popped him up. Martinez on the run, and this will land foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Fernando Rodney takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Mike Trout.
The 0-1. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-0 now.
Outside.
Now the 2-1. On the move is Trout from first. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Looking to change it. John Axford is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fernando Rodney, and their runners at the corners now. Emilio Bonifacio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Too low, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Martinez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this.